As of now, you might be asking yourself, what are all of these vaguely duck-shaped pieces that I have strewn about my desk here? And maybe you're not asking those questions, but maybe you should be. And I'm sure there's a reason I'm going to explain here soon. See, this is the dilemma. I'm like this close to making a tacky intro for this channel because I don't know how to make videos. I know how to build the Legos. End of statement. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to whatever in the world I'm making or doing today. Today's video happens to be a sculpting project I worked on to make a duck. It's not any more complex than that. I know that you guys probably come to my channel because I make tanks and you like the tanks, which is perfectly fine. I appreciate that I have some enthusiasts that want to come and learn about the history and the Legos and stuff. Today is not a tank video. On the side note though, more tank videos coming soon. I can't help myself. I'm kind of on a fix right now. It's gonna be fine. But today's video is not like that. I built something else that I'm gonna build here on camera just for fun. Just sort of a funny, silly, goofy project that I put together just because I just make stuff and this is just me. So in short, over the holiday season, I received a Christmas Lego kit that I fairly enjoyed that included this. Some people might know what this is. I'm not going to show the actual kit, the instructions or anything. This was just part of it. It was sort of just a sculpting set. And I thought this was really neat. It was a polar bear and there was some other stuff in it, kind of the holiday themed build. So this is not something I actually built. This is an actual Lego product. And I thought it was really nice. It's really, really cute. I liked how it's put together and how it's built and the sloping and things. And I realized I had never tried sculpting before as far as Legos go. Sculpting in Legos is where you try to make organic shapes using hard bricks to make something memorable. So this is a fairly decent example of it. I don't think I can do nearly as well as this. This is obviously a polar bear with a scarf on. I think it's delightful. I love the coloration. I love the eyes and the little face. I'd love to be able to get to a point where I could build things more like this three-dimensionally, but I started my own project and tried to make a duck, which is kind of funny. That was like sort of random. I just wasn't sure. I just picked kind of the first thing that came to mind, the first thing that was kind of just stuck in my head. And then I went, funnily enough, I literally just pulled up a search engine and was like, oh, can I see pictures of other people who have built Lego ducks? And the internet, for whatever reason, was just like, oh, sucks to suck. You don't get to see these things because apparently people don't make like Lego ducks and post them online. That must be what's wrong with society. So I made my own, I guess. And then I was just gonna build it here on camera so that people could sort of just see kind of that process. This video is fun for me to make, so even if it's not fun to watch, I apologize, but I'm having a good time, so I'm hoping you all are too. So yeah, I built the duck essentially. It's not tremendously exciting. It starts with this piece. And I wanted it to be more sort of interesting, more three-dimensional. It turned out to be a little dry, all things considered. But I'm pretty happy with it. I pretty much had some fun with it. I like ducks. They remind me of good things, you know? Kind of a nice sort of a sunshiny yellow color here, which is fun. My yellow bricks, along with my white bricks in my collection, are harder to keep clean because they have a more distinctive color. So if my bricks look a little bit unclean today, that's just on me. But I built this duck and I really had fun doing it. It made me, oops, this goes right here. It makes me pretty happy to look at this duck, so, which is kind of a silly little thing, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I want to learn how to do better. This YouTube channel for me has kind of just been an educational process because I am sort of an innate Lego builder, but I'd like to learn how to be a better Lego builder, if that makes any sense. Since the inception of my YouTube channel, I hadn't made any tanks before. I had made like one tank before, so now that there's like tank videos on my channel, I'm pretty happy with. There's the body. And there's some other things I want to build and kind of just sort of work on as well. But there's stuff like this too, because I wanted to make a duck, so that's what I'm doing. My channel plans to be more projects like that, essentially where I just kind of make whatever I feel like I'm making, which is fun for me. It's fun for me when it's a little more casual too, because my tutorial videos are a little bit tricky to put together, and I work really hard on those so that people can get a chance to build the things that I build if they have any interest, or at the very least be inspired. But this sort of thing is just fun for me as is. So there's his little head, and I love these little printed eye pieces. I have lots of them, but I don't use them very much because I don't do much sculpting myself. But there's his little face there, and he goes right in the middle there, like that. Isn't that such a nice little thing? I love seeing stuff like this on the internet, seeing that people make little things like this and enjoy making them, and I really really have a great time with stuff like this. So I want to try to branch out and do more things like this where the simplicity is kind of the beauty of it. And it starts with things like this. So here you are. So that's the first one. I actually made two. Here's another one. A little boy duck, girl duck. I think that they're really, really fun, really delightful, really just adorable. I made this one, it's not too much inherently different. It's the same construction. I did a little kind of flower detail there that's not on the other side, and she has different eyes. And I like her eyes a lot. I think they're really, really pretty eyes. Then again, I was thinking of other accessories I could do outside of this flower. I was thinking I might like try to find a way to make her glasses or something, because I think she would look like she'd look really good in glasses, which would be pretty funny. But here we go. We got two little ducks, and they're adorable. Again, these is just like the most random thing for me to do. Like my brain, like while building this, was imagining like, where did ducks go on a date? Do they like go and like get coffee somewhere? Or I feel like ducks would probably just go say they're gonna get coffee somewhere and then go and play out in the rain. So I don't know. It's super random, super fun. I want to do more sculpting projects like this for my channel, and just for me, again, as practicing sort of stuff like this bear. And I'd like to get to something that's a little more advanced, you know, to sort of like to where this is, because they use some more interesting shapes on this stuff. But I was pretty happy with sort of the how these ducks turned out. They're a lot simpler than the ones I had tried before. I tried something that was more three-dimensional, and they kind of turned out to be nightmare ducks. Like, I'm serious, you do not want to see how weird they were while they were getting through the process. But I thought this was really nice. I wanted to build them like a little seesaw or something just for fun. That's all. This video has no more explanation or anything more that needs to be said. I made ducks out of Lego, and they're adorable. Hope y'all had fun watching this video the same way I had fun making it. If not, no big deal. This is just for me mostly. Hope you had a good time just seeing these. And feel free to build these ducks. Use my design just for fun. Could be a little keychain thing or a little desk ornament. But either way, I think they're fun, and it's a delight of mine to be able to build them and to be able to share them. So y'all have a great day. That's all for me today, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.